Hey guys, GoldeeJR here, not gonna go through the long intro. I'm gonna be absolutely honest. This game was rigged. Now, I don't know how the CPU determines what games they're gonna choose the outcome of, or what games are actually in your hands, what games you can actually decide based off your gameplay, how if you're gonna win or not. But when you look and see Arizona State University's 77 overall QB throw 24 of 28 for 6 touchdowns, no picks for 450 yards, despite taking 5 sacks. And these mid-tier receivers absolutely catching every pass. They had one drop. They threw 4 incomplete. And then the user plays like this, and then like it's not like I didn't turn over the ball. I turned it over once at the start of the game. I played pretty much a perfect passing game. I really just felt like this game was no, you might have watched and think I made one mistake or something. I disagree. Especially in the second half. I mean, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do there. I guess I missed a field goal, but they scored on every drive except for 2. So, I mean, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about this. Like, we couldn't force a turnover. And this is a 10 difference overall difference, by the way. We're a 90 overall team, and they're an 80 overall. And their QB did this. Now, I'm not here to tell you that EA rigs games. I don't know why they would do that. I don't know what would be the motivation to rig a game. I don't know why you would want to do that, but I do feel like this game was predetermined from the start and how it was going to end. That's what I do feel. And that's kind of been a problem for college football a while now, where it feels like you don't determine a lot of games. You don't determine if you win or lose. It just comes down to if the game is going to give you that win, because there was just nothing that we could do. I could blitz, I could call straight man, I could call straight zone. Our corners decided not to guard anybody. Their QB, despite being 70 overall, played perfectly. Listen, man, I'm losing my love for this game pretty quickly, and of course, you see I'm still playing it. I want to win a natty with ECU. I love a lot of these players in this game. There's still a lot of things I do love about this game, but that game was not one of them. That was probably wasn't fun to watch. It felt rigged, predetermined. There's been problems like that in Madden before. But in the game where scoring is so important, I feel like when I'm scoring 42 points against an 80 overall team, I shouldn't be in any danger of losing, let alone having a 77 overall QB throw 6 touchdowns and no picks. Now, I know I'm not a big YouTuber or anything, so college football or EA, they're to say, won't pay attention to this at all. But eventually, when YouTubers like Bengal and Mr. Hurricane start actually getting 90 overall teams, and then lose to an 80 overall in the regular season by them dropping 50 points on them, it's going to become a well-known issue that this game is not balancing its teams well enough when you're playing against them. Now, this week I played TCU, and they're 6 overall lower. But this is also a problem. Since I scheduled a visit for a weaker team, all these players I scheduled a visit for on week 9 probably would have committed. Wait, only one? Wait, was that week 9 or week 10? Hold on. Oh, I thought. Am I tripping? Oh, it says it was a close game, so it wasn't that bad. So I actually scheduled most of my games for week 10. So I guess it didn't end up being that bad. But imagine I schedule all my games for this week. And matter of fact, if I lose to TCU this week, it'll be the same, outcome that I was predicting. I just feel like the game's gotta balance that better. Like, that was just not a fun loss. The upset didn't feel special because I've already gotten upset 2 times this year. So that's the third. That's the second unranked team I've lost to. It's the third team I've lost to overall. It didn't feel fun. That game was not fun. It just wasn't. I can barely even recall that game. I don't know how to describe it. Even Tobin had a great game, and I barely even remember that because all I can remember is them scoring every drive they needed to. They punted once, I think, maybe twice, and kicked a field goal once. That's the best we could do. That's the best our defense could do. So, I mean, it's got to be something that's fixed, right? I mean, I like having tough games against unranked teams, but it's happened 3 times in 1 year where I'm a way higher overall than my opponent, and I just lose anyway. And it's almost always because of 2 things you can't control: offensive line or defense. Now, to be fair, my other 2 losses, I threw 6 interceptions combined, so I'm going to let that slide. But this one where I throw no interceptions, I pretty much have a perfect game passing, a good game rushing. Offensive line didn't even cost us that badly. The game just decided to make the defense absolutely terrible. I know we don't have our best cornerback, but we still have a better defense overall than their offense, and they just didn't show. Their 77 overall QB dotted us up. I know it sounds kind of like I sound like a loser because I rage. Well, I didn't rage quit. I just didn't talk for the rest of the stream. I ended it. If you're in that position and you play that through that game, most people can't even finish through that game because it just felt so rigged. And I'm not. I know I don't like saying my losses are rigged. I didn't say my games were rigged for the other 2 losses. I threw 3 picks in those games, but that absolutely was rigged. There's no excuse for what happened in that game. 4-3. So, but I will keep streaming this game, hopefully until I win a national championship, which I don't even know what's going to happen at this point. But I'm going to keep trying. In the Patriots franchise, it took till only season 3, which I felt was too easy. I felt like it was way too quick for me to win a Super Bowl in Patriots franchise. But also, I did have a really good team already. It's pretty easy to draft. When I went in hard games, I like losing in the playoffs, which is weird to say. I like that. Every year I've struggled against the tough teams, but I don't like is getting beat by 3. No, I don't have PlayStation Plus, and I don't even play online on this game anyway because I've heard how broken it was, how broken it is, and I don't have it anyway. So even if I wanted to, I could. We still have hours to work with. This feels like season 4, but season 4, my team was an 86 overall. So it wasn't that crazy to be losing to these 84 overall teams. It wasn't but losing to teams that are 10 overall lower because your defense won't guard anybody. And now on the last play on that 3rd down, when I didn't make the tackle with Grimes, I guess you could say that was my fault. I mean, I think it was stupid how bad change of direction for linebackers is in this game. That you just sometimes just turn away from the team when you're just trying to back up. But, I mean, everything that happened before that. Anyway, 240 hours to use. We have these 3 stars. I'm going to have to add more. I'm looking for gems. Regular 3 stars aren't even worth it. 55 zone coverage. I mean, there's just so many 3 stars in this game. So. Oh, we already know. Okay, make sure. You know, I haven't already scouted any of the rest of these guys. Do you scout by do you sort by unscouted? Oh, I've already scouted 2 of these guys. I think this is like my unluckiest week. I mean, season of 3-star scouting. Usually, I find both of these guys look good. This guy he has a gem, and I only go for both of these 2 centers right here for different reasons. But hey, I wish I was more popular so I could actually make this. I mean, if I sent that to EA or somehow, if I was somehow popular enough to do that, what would they even say? Would they say, well, skill issue? Would they acknowledge that the fact that yes, I'm playing on PS5? Should be able to tell by the buttons at the bottom that it would say like A, B, X, Y for Xbox. For me, it says XO square on PS5. Well, when did I level up? I really don't remember leveling up yesterday. Is there even anything else to do here? Let's see. Oh, this stuff. Okay. Elite Recruiter's pretty good. Well, by this point, we're 4-3 with a 90 overall roster. I guess losing won't mean too much.
Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the TCU Horned Frogs taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time
I don't got screwed today.
And
Alright. Let's look at this Horned Frogs roster. 83 overall QB. He's a senior, 85 speed. Pretty decent running back. Oh, this receiver is probably going to cook us. May lose again. We might lose again because any above average offense just destroys us. And it's definitely above average offense. Pretty terrible defense.
will kick it away first. Bounces
Well,
through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
let's see what we can do this week.
So the East Carolina Pirates offense takes the field. And this wide receiver
Surprised we still have. I'm surprised we're even ranked. I don't know how we're ranked. We've lost to 2 unranked schools. I don't know how we're ranked 21. We don't even have a ranked win yet. Right? We beat Kansas, North Carolina, Florida State, and Navy. We have no good wins. I have no idea how we're ranked. I guess it's just team prestige. Wicks broke the record last week for most career rushing yards for an ECU running back. And he's going to continue his journey with a first down run there. Major has more yards than Wicks on the season. I might not be running the ball enough. But then again, I couldn't even run the ball last week in the fourth quarter. Probably should have changed our helmet colors since they're wearing purple helmets, but whatever. Our helmets are like kind of glossy. And who didn't block there? Actually, I don't even want to know really, but I'll check anyway. Because offensive line wasn't even that bad last week. Vo, he just ran right by him. There's still a tracking problem in this game where players, if they're told to block down, even if there's a guy right in front of them, they'll just run into no man's land anyway. And we're going to have to throw it away. Offensive line becoming a problem early in this game. What happened? They send for pretty much everybody gets beat as soon as I step out the pocket. No one got open. I don't even think it was really the line's fault. No one got open, so I had to try to step out the pocket. Well, I know we got to go for it. Our defense isn't going to get stops today, so we're going to literally have to score on offense. Vo's wide open there. Great blocking downfield. Vo inside the 15, down at the 13. They're stacking the box to the right. We'll run to the left. Wicks has a man downfield, a pancake, and a touchdown. And we score first, which doesn't happen much at this point. They return down at the 21. I think TCU probably is favored in this game. I mean, they have a great offense. We have an absolutely atrocious. And I think it's really good at the start of the season. Is the crazy thing. And our cornerbacks were great until Conrad got hurt. Since he's gotten hurt, our defensive backs have not been the same. I want to blame a whole season on one player getting injured, but since our starting cornerback got hurt, it hasn't been the same.
Two of the best running backs in the business here. And the defenses now, like, they know the challenge. They know these guys are going to total. They got to be physical, committing guys to the box, not letting these running backs have success.
2nd and 6. Great job by Neiman and Grimes in the backfield. It'll be 3rd. And now they're realizing, why don't we just throw the ball on them? Oh, and the inaccurate throw to 2 wide open receivers. How did this happen? I mean, you have 2 guys. Either one is beating Doolin here, and you just miss them both. We'll definitely take that. We actually forced 3 and out. That's something. The return will be from Holiday. We forced like 1 punt last week, so he didn't really have a chance to do anything. He'll be out of bounds at the 43. Hey, their bench guy just pushed him. Slowly rendered self. And I always felt like this is the rule of thumb. The longer you play an EA game, the worse it gets. And I've played 7 seasons of this Dynasty, and this game has came down from like my initial ranking of the game is way lower than it was. It's way lower than it was when I made that video. If you're a Plus, you should totally subscribe to, which I haven't made a video in a while. I'm going to make a Falcons mid-season review along with a mock draft today, so stay tuned for that. 3rd and inches here for Lampkin. And he stopped. I mean, dude, what? Our offensive line is terrible, man. I don't know what to say. They're really high overall. We have to stop double blocking when there's a guy coming off the edge. Also, I could have gotten the screen here, possibly. But it would have been equally tough. Tobin's going to go empty set. Longer time to throw, the better. And he says he throws, gets it out the major. Okay, what happened this time? I'm sure we had enough players. He's instantly beat, man. Loper. I mean, this play only takes how long to develop? 1, 2, and I'm already about to throw it by 3. I even say 3 by the time my arm is cocked back to throw, and he's already in my face. Like, dude. Loper, I don't know. Offensive line is really good. And that's a big loss. The pitch loses 7. We're supposed to get out. You're not supposed to run directly behind us, if you didn't know that already. It'll be 2nd and long. Lampkin. Oh, big carry. It'll make it 3rd and short. It actually will count as a reception from Wicks. We double block that left guy. We just played. Yeah, oh, wow. I'm thinking QB run here because they guard the bubble screen really well. Look at this guy fake coverage and then come in and not get touched by either Trey Flowers or Greg Loper. Look at that. Look at that. He doesn't, is there any better explanation of the pass blocking in this game? Look, this is like he's in position. Doesn't look like he's in position to make a block here. He just doesn't. It's insane.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 30.
And the kick from Troop is up and good. 2-score game. 14-point win is by definition. It sucks to have a down year so late in the dynasty. We went to the Natty last year, and we are a better team. We haven't played a good team yet. I want to see how we arrive against a good team because we've played a bunch of good teams. The highest overall team we've played is 85. Would we show up against a great team is the question. I actually want to know the answer. Like, would we show up or would we just play how we play against mid teams? Great job by Hawkins. Cornerbacks had a bad day last week. After how good of a season they've had, it sucked to see them get beat so easily. They dump it off, make the tackle, too late. That's why I said play press, but of course the safeties don't play press when you tell them to. It's secondary, not just cornerbacks. I don't know why that works like that. I want to miss Bengals Nevada franchise. That was a thing. He almost got there immediately. Why does he usually call play action? It sucks. The play action is unusable most of the time. Usually a guaranteed sack. That was another play action. Oh, they're taking a deep shot and he's open. Touchdown. I mean, I just said why you call play action. We have too deep. No, not you. How? Like, do you not? Why is the corner not realize this? This is your only job. Go the deep middle. I'm on this guy. You've got deep middle. Oh my god. They had this guy, so you have to stay low. And Morrison somehow gets beat here. He just doesn't turn. He just what? This is just a miscommunication. I don't got nothing to say. I was just sad. What's the point of playing zone? Because zone is like, in this game, any play across the middle for the CPU cooks zone. And in man, any play at all cooks me. Because your corners will not cut fast enough, ever. And in zone, your corners just will stay in their zone. Even if they see a guy running past, open down the middle of the field. They'll still just guard nobody. Can Wicks score in one play? He's trying, but number 10's catching up. Wicks is gone. 75-yard touchdown. I never got hyped for that because I didn't think he was taking that to the crib, but he did. 75-yard TD for Wicks. And we make it a 10-point game in one play. I was not paying attention.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. TCU will send its offense.
Let me start playing cover 4 for y'all to guard deep routes. I don't want to call cover 4. That sucks most of the time. And oh my god, intercepted Stanford! You're in the perfect position to undercut that route. Of course you get beat, but then you have the perfect position. Why are you jumping behind the receiver? This game is going to kill me, young.
Yeah, you just pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
They'll throw it on first down.
And they're going to be gone again. It's going to be the same thing. I can't believe it. It's the same. Did something happen to the game? This is literally the Arizona State game again.
Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or
I've played this game for 6 seasons. This has not been a thing yet. I don't think I've ever seen 2 games back to back where the opposing team just throws deep routes all game and they're just open. I don't know what's happening. Is it a glitch? With the new patch? Because it was not like this before the patch, I'll say that. I don't know what's going on with the game. I'm kind of actually confused. Do y'all have an explanation? Is this happening to everybody playing this game, or is it just me? Where? And that's an interception. No, it's not. But then again, during I let it so it wouldn't go into that guy, and then he just didn't find the football. So that's nice.
Got no momentum. You got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Thank you, offensive line, for letting him go right through. That's only a 6-man blitz. Sure, we're only blocking 5, but then how do 2 players get to us? I mean, somebody got beat or just didn't block anyone. Either one of those are equally likely. Get to Major? Nope, of course. Major can't catch, man. Prince catches that. Well, can't wait to get beat again for a deep touchdown for the second drive in a row. Really confused, though. Like, at this point, I'm not even mad because it's just so unrealistic. I just don't understand what's happening. The safeties just aren't guarding deep. And my fastest 97-speed corner got absolutely cooked by a slower receiver. I'm the fastest receiver had 96 speed, and he has 97. So even if that was our fastest guy, it shouldn't have been a 30-yard difference. We tackle. So once that time we intercepted the quarterback. Call play action. Our safeties are going to get in there immediately, or slot corners. Oh, it's not play action. I can't just change who I'm guarding like that. Please! Oh my god. This game is great. I think it might actually be a glitch at this point. The defense got worse, which is weird because they said defense was going to be worse when this game first came out. And it was decent when the game first came out. Good job by Tobin. He had 2 sacks last week. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it was bad, of course. But it felt realistic in the realm of college football bad. Oh, wow. They're going to just run right up the gut. I don't know why teams don't run against us, because sure, passing is easy, but our interior defensive line does nothing to stop the run. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't know if it's a glitch or not. Because it does feel weird how, even for the CPU, their defense has been terrible, was terrible against Arizona State too, which obviously because they suck. But I don't know why my 90 overall defense continuously just can't guard these 80 overall defenses. I don't think it's a glitch. I think it's just, I don't know what it is. I actually have no idea. Sack. The blitzing a mod for a loss of 8. Can't wait to see them score anyway. I mean, I've played 3 deep safeties a lot. I've played 2 deep safeties a decent amount too. That was off RPO, dude. But the thing is, if I don't follow that, they hand it off and get a big gain anyway. They only have 1 first down because they're just spamming deep plays. This is motion man running back again? No, it's not. And it's a big sack again. That's Grimes. And they're going to kick a 51-yard. I'm telling you, they're going to absolutely drill this. I don't know, man. Game still feels pretty... Oh, Illy's actually going to miss it. Okay. That was weird. Didn't see that one coming. Oh, man. I can't call these like we'll do this. And then put Major on the street. We'll do crossing drags. Wrong freaking button, man. How did he catch that? Try to throw it to Loizo. This game is something else. Loizo's been a great catcher as well, which is why I chose him over Vo. And Major's open downfield, and it looks like it's overthrown, but Major makes the catch anyway. We extend our lead to 2 scores.
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems
Not exactly sure what's going on with the trend of like teenagers just going on random streams asking if they want to review. Is that really what people are doing with their lives?
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so
2nd and 1.
now, you score
You
so
see it.
quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down.
I'm gonna get pancaked
Keep being
down.
you, keep being aggressive.
Well, wait. Why did I shed the other way? I was literally on him. This game is block shedding. It's weird. I don't get how you play D-line in this game. I don't get how you do anything but play coverage, because honestly everything else is weird. Because the switch stick makes everything so much weirder. And, oh, y'all didn't guard him? I thought I passed him on. Am I tripping? Hold on, let me look at this play. So I'm guarding him for a little bit. Oh, he just stopped. Why? 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 You had him. Grimes just stops running to guard nobody. This game's zone coverage is terrible. It's gotta get fixed. It makes deep plays pretty much guaranteed if you're not getting immediate pressure. I can't move. Oh, quick and tackles again. I don't know. The game still seems pretty predetermined. I don't know what they've predetermined yet. I don't know if they decided I'm going to blow a lead or I'm actually going to win. I don't know what they decided yet, but it doesn't seem like I'm in control of what's happening in this game. Nice job. Carney finally does something in the run game. It's 3rd and 10. I don't trust my zone for 10-foot pole. It's a screen play. Intercepted, man. It'll be 4th down. They hit that kick. We win this game if our offense stays consistent, but the only thing that can stop our offense is our offensive line. Not even the defensive line, just our offensive line deciding not to block players. I don't know what I should have done. Well, dude, why? Dude, the tracking in this game is atrocious. He had him. Didn't he just... Who is he? That's who is tracking, told him to block. This guy over here, instead of the guy standing in front of him? That's probably why run blocking is so bad. Just a simple tracking mechanism, because I don't get how he sees that guy in front of him and then decides to block the guy across the field. And that's intercepted. Oh, he dropped it. Okay. Well, we're giving TCU the ball back. Okay, tackle. A give. Ooh, all the defensive backs came in there. Defensive line not doing too much, but Carney finally decided that he wanted to play defensive tackle. I might have moved him to edge rusher, by the way, for one day if he continues to just not stop the run. Because he has the size for an edge rusher. Screen pass. There's a flag. And they actually call a flag on the opposing team. That's insane. That's a huge difference to what usually happens. Instead of We'll take, because I know we're not stopping them on 3rd and 3, so we can try a 2nd and 13. Which will probably end up being a 3rd and short anyway, but whatever. Oh, it'll just be a first down. How are we not on that? I mean, it feels like the route he ran is perfectly guarded by this zone, but Morrison bites on the short route, which nobody cares about. No one cares about that short route. You can stand right in this area and still get to that running back before you can do anything. Of course, the penalty resulted in nothing. I feel like when I get a holding, it's always at the spot of the line of scrimmage and it's 1st and 20. But whenever they hold, it's always still giving them some yards. Dude, Morrison. Do you want to... Dude. Oh, my God. There's nothing I can do. There's a limit to what you can do on defense. At some point, you got to realize, if the CPU decides not to make the cornerbacks guard people, the cornerbacks aren't going to guard people. You only control one player. If you think me controlling one corner would affect everything, it would. First of all, it's too hard to do man-on-man coverage in this game. Everybody knows that. Using is hard. So it probably wouldn't help. And then second of all, that's one corner. I've seen plays where multiple guys are wide open. I want to come back because I'm gonna allow. I can't play man. I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm honestly probably gonna be the guy who allows his first down. Nope, I wasn't. It was Doolin. And they get ball at halftime, so they're probably gonna get this first down and then get the ball and then take the lead. I mean, get this touchdown. We not let him get the first down? No? Okay. This QB is making us look like absolute garbage. We are absolute garbage. This offense is 6 overall higher than the offense we went against last week. And they're playing somehow worse. And they're still dotting us up, by the way. I'm not going to act like they're not. The QB has 2 incompletions. Please make the sack. Nope. Should I just stop commentating defense and just focus on offense? Because defense is going to allow touchdowns. There's nothing I can do about that. So, I mean, how many big plays did I allow on that drive? Maybe one. Maybe I made a bad zone read one time. Maybe you could claim that. But, like, every bad play was on the corner, pretty much in that drive. Wide open man, Major, makes the catch and he's gone. I mean, okay. Okay, that's a little bit close. I don't like what's become of this game. It's just, at this point, it's like every week's probably going to end up being an offensive shootout. Can I just not struggle against TCU for once? I don't like that. It's kind of like me playing against Colorado. I really don't. That's what happens if I move to the SEC, man. I'm not winning any conference championship. Giving them 8 years to throw. Of course they're going to find somebody. What's wrong with our pass rush, man? What is happening? Our leading sacker's a linebacker this year. That should never happen with how good I've been recruiting defensive line. I feel like I've been recruiting defensive line anyway. Maybe I haven't been recruiting it that way. But yeah, he had like 7 seconds to throw there. Oh, we got there that time. That's Tobin and Grutt. They call a timeout. That's an interesting choice. Because now you get like a short gain. I can call a timeout and then call 2 and then get the ball back over 30 seconds left. But okay. Or you can go out of bounds. It actually helps. Well, it counts on if y'all get this. If y'all get this, it helps you. If you don't, it helps me because it makes the cause timeout. Got a guy already downfield, so look. Okay, they're gonna run it. So it was really weird to go out of bounds because now I get to call timeout. I have 2 timeouts in 40 seconds left.
And the Horned Frogs will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Trying to play a
Oh,
little
they're
field
trying to
position with
just
that
waste time at this point. I'm gonna
high
return this. Okay, probably should just wait it. 32 seconds, 2 timeouts on our own 43.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so
Open
many
man,
weapons on
Lampkin.
the ground
Great
game.
catch.
Find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
Yeah, I redo my progressions. Did I even say that? I don't think I said that right. And then this time we're going to put him on. Yeah, look at that.
To the air on 1st down.
Take a shot. Israel under. Oh, can't really overthrow it because it was too far.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right?
Okay, we need some yards. We need to get Troop in the field goal range. Which, what is field goal range from Troop? I don't know. It's like a specific number. Some numbers he can hit from, some he can't. Okay, the team wants me to go for the end zone. Interesting. I didn't expect. I thought they would just say play conservative, take field goal. But I don't think they trust Troop from 45. And luckily that wasn't caught because we would have lost yards. No, don't review it. No, they're gonna give us the. No, it's so stupid. They reviewed it to give us the loss of yardage. That's got to be some rigged refs if I've ever seen them. Right across the middle, Israel. First of all, this isn't Madden. I didn't skip school. I skipped school. I'm just gonna call it like that. I mean, I'm not saying I like school. I just didn't choose to not go to school today.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll try to get it through the air.
He's going to try major.
And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Halftime.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at GoldeeJR Stadium.
Halftime stats time. Offense really carrying us right now. I mean, 34 in the first half. Tobin, 10 of 17, 2 touchdowns, no picks. He's actually fighting for a Heisman right now. If he threw less picks early in the season, he might be in the talks because he's been going for a ton of yards. Wicks, 10 for 113. He's been great as well. This is the first game where Latimer hasn't gone to carry him in a long time, I think, because he's leading us in rushing touchdowns. Wrong thing. Vo leading us in receptions along with Lampkin and Major. Major has 158, 2 TDs. No sacks allowed, which is not true. 8 tackles for Stanford, leads the team. 2 TFLs for Tobin and Grimes. Sacks for Mott and Grimes. Half a sack for Tobin and Grutt.
And the Pirates will kick it away to start the second half.
Oh, Lord. He just juked the life out of us. Defense, man. I can't really adjust to y'all just not playing zone right. So, at some point, y'all are going to have to just play better. Listen, man, they swapped me, who I was guarding at the literal end of the second before the snap. There's no way I was reacting to that in time. I don't have ultra instinct. Yeah, look, they just keep switching who I'm guarding. I don't want to play man coverage. I suck at it. Ooh, nice job by Tobin. It'll be 3rd and 1. They're probably not going to run it. They are running it to the QB. I just can't make them fumble. It's just never going to happen. I've already acknowledged that. Play action. Quick throw. They just get 3. They just automatically roll out, and he's sacked again by Tobin. Our 4th of the game. I mean, we were leading the country in sacks, no doubt. So it's crazy our defense has been bad. Oh, they just hand it off. Make the tackle. 4th down. I did not see the run coming at all. But they'll punt it back to Holiday. Holiday, just wave it. I see 2 guys waiting for you. End around. Oh, Spinebuster.
Just get some kind of points on this drive. No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, wants to throw.
Trying Lampkin. Doesn't look good. Incomplete.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
That's not why I let the pass. Good job, Tobin. Probably should have just ran, I guess. Giving TCU the ball back isn't great.
He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Let's see what he can do with it. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time.
So once that's on the D-line again. I mean, sure, our blitz did not get there at all, but are we going to at least try to bump him for a defense lineman or something? I mean, he didn't even get touched for like 20 yards.
Get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David. You saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot because it's exactly what you do. Now I can block down and I can leave somebody unblocked, pull around, kick him out, use misdirection in the backfield. Really just get your
Are they
eyes
running it?
defense on something else and then go the other
It's
way.
another RPO.
Nice misdirection.
God, they call him so much. Actually, I feel like any team that plays us just realizes that we suck against them and just calls them all the time.
He's going to pass. They're bringing heat.
Oh, sacked again. That's Carney. Oh, my goodness. It was even good coverage. They could have bombed it, but their QB has a very long throwing animation.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never...
And they throw it away that time. Well, not English, but getting pressure, and now it's 3rd and 12. If we can keep rushing the passer, because that is really helping us out. And also them calling 4 verts every single time. Good job, guys. That's Carney again. Now they have to kick a 45-yard and make a 7-point game. They've missed one before. His kick is up, and this one will just be good. 7-point game.
Splits the uprights. It's good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Last time, David, it was 1, 2, 3.
Give to Wicks. He gets outside. There's a flag. It's Wicks is gonna. I'm gonna hit my team.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Heinrich. He has like 20 penalties on the season.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets
Like, dude, we're running outside. What you do doesn't matter. Luckily, Wicks is a go, and he's just gonna do it again. He doesn't care how hard y'all try to screw him. He does not care.
line getting set on second down. They'll go to the ground.
Latimer can't get it.
He could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. It's third down.
Yeah, we're gonna tell. You know what we're gonna tell him? We're just tell him. We don't care what your formation is. We're gonna run it right up your guy.
To pick it up on the ground. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the counter.
Nice job, 65. But really a terrible job. That was absolutely atrocious.
Didn't get much on first down.
Well, I say, we're telling him, we don't care what y'all do. We're gonna run the ball on this drive.
Give to the right.
And there's another.
And the tackle is made, but there's been a flag.
Do you all see what I mean when I say this game is rigged? That's the second first down run in one drive that we've gotten holding.
They say you could call
And now we can't run. It's 2nd and 19.
Well, they did on that one. And now on second down for this offense.
Like, oh my god.
Reacting to what the
Matt,
defense showed.
EA, please fix this.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Quarterback tried to scramble.
They send 5. Of course he goes unblocked. 3rd and 30.
Him down. And
This game
whatever they
sucks.
did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Unloads it downfield. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. The Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Makes a move.
I don't know what to say, man. I just can't.
At the 42-yard line.
Yo, like, I don't think there's a better way to describe the rigged game than uncontrollable penalties happening every time you get a good play. We had 2 okay pick 6 for Ricky Hawkinson. He's running like he's freaking Marcus Peters. I don't know what just happened, but the game shut me up real quick. This isn't even going to stop me from talking about your trash game. Why did their player just keep running? He just, I don't know what he was doing. I don't know why the QB thought this was a good throw to make. Finally, they make a mistake, because that was just never a good decision. But that'll be a 14-point game. Probably going to blow it in the 4th quarter somehow.
These guys can play offense too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last.
And wait.
That's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks.
Thank you.
They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well,
I made a thing, like a video saying things they have to fix in Madden 25. Um, I'm gonna make one saying things they have to fix in College Football 25, 26. It just has that video has to come out because there's a lot of things they have to fix to make what this game to be nearly as good. Big hit, of course he doesn't drop it though.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Oh, with that pass right there, dude, he goes over 350 on the day. Nice performance. His QB's been
Okay, that time, dude, if you guarded that route exactly the way you did last time, it was another pick six. But that time you just backed up.
After a nice pickup on that one. And the Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo. On second down, he'll let it fly.
That's not who Grimes was guarding. That was on Stanford.
And they reacted well.
So I bumped into Grimes. He was guarding the running back.
Keep him from
So
getting the first
that was not his fault. Me bumping into him actually made him closer to make the tackle.
bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay.
And I expect them to just start thinking dunking. It's working out.
Throws a strike, gets the first down.
Now the play fake.
Who am I controlling? I don't know what just happened. 3rd and 3. No, let's stick to man. It's got us this far, I guess. You know, it really hasn't. Oh, he dropped it. He dived and couldn't bring it in. They're gonna go for it. No, they're not. I'm not gonna call timeout though because I want them to kick this field goal, even though I can't block it. From 58, he's missed from way deeper, and he drills that one though. These kickers are so. What is his kick power? Because I've seen kickers with like really low kick power hit really deep kicks, and I want to see if that's true for this guy. Of course, they don't control ratings based off what position you are, so no matter what, it's going to be all the way back here. 89 kick power can hit a 58 in this game. I'm just going to leave that there. I don't think that makes sense. Especially because they want to make kicks so hard. How can an 89 kick power guy hit a 58-yarder? I think they hit a 60, you should need like 97, 96, 95 kick power. Which would mean 58, you need at least like 93. I don't get how you can hit that deep of a field goal with such a weak kicker. I don't think 89 kick power is bad in this game. I'm saying like it's not. It shouldn't be good enough. No, please don't intercept that. When your pressure takes, you have to hold down the button so long to get a bullet, and it's just not fair. Because if you hold it down for that long, you're getting sacked. So, had to just float it over. Wicks right up the middle. No, oh my god, dude. Is this not rigged? The second I passed the first down marker. Okay, there's no explanation. There's no way y'all can explain 3 holdings on the 3 runs I got a first down. I mean, I hate saying a game's rigged, but they're screaming to me that they're rigged. They want me to say it. Just launch it. Did Majors just catch that? Give him the Heisman Trophy. Give him the Heisman. Look at this, man. Underthrown. Warren comes back for it. He can't even see the ball. How did he catch this? What a dot by Tobin. We're not going to let this offensive line screw us over.
Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll try to find
Major.
nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's second.
All right, y'all two block those 2 edge guys, all right? No? Okay. It's okay because Wicks to go anyway. He's going to catch that pitch and get a first and go. Tobin. I went out. I could have slid. I should have slid, but honestly, shut up. Wait, oh, look at that. 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 Look at the coverage. Major's wide open. They're not guarding him. They don't even realize it. Open man. No, Tobin missed him. Tobin. He's so open. How are you going to throw it at his feet? Such a sell by Dennis Tobin, and it's a rare sell from Dennis Tobin. 3rd and go. Jet touch pass. Doesn't matter. Touchdown. Hit the Heisman. Well deserved. 18-point game. Okay, they're going to play up offense. Finally, we're going to get our win. We're going to be the same record as the Falcons, except in the college football's way worse. I mean, with 2 losses this early, I think if we win out, there's a good chance it's going to be 2 one-loss Big 12 teams. So the only chance of going to the playoffs is beating Kansas State and being ranked high enough to make it to the playoffs with 3 losses, which is not going to be easy, because I don't think we're going to the conference championship. Sacked. Carney, I love you as a pass rusher. You're amazing. If you can put in the same effort in the run stopping, you'd be our best defensive player. But I have to give that to Grimes right now. So. Ooh, doesn't tap. Yeah, pick 6 kind of ruined TCU. Oh. I mean, we have 2 guys there. How are neither in position? Dude, we've allowed 400 passing yards 2 games in a row. That's just the problem. Nice job to make the tackle while getting blocked, dude. I don't even know how that happened, but I'll take it. I mean, I'm surprised y'all just ran the ball. I can tell y'all are giving up because there's no way y'all just ran the ball with 6 minutes to go down by 3 scores. They're running it again. Oh, and they're going to score, actually, so I guess I'm stupid. I mean, did you see that downfield blocking? Maybe they need to start grabbing athlete corners and safeties so they can actually block shit. Sit down. There's no flags roughing the kicker, loser. They're not going to do onside kicks, so if we score here, it's game over. Major's return. What is... I don't... Oh, we always got the PA deep choice when we need it. Let's make sure that I can see the whole field. And we're sacking. Okay. Why do I even call play action? I mean, we call play action. He splits the double team. Splitting the double team. What am I supposed to do about that? I mean, gotta be the worst offense line in the country, despite being probably the highest overall offense line in the country. Get back to the football, Israel. Are they going to call pass interference? They are. We just baited a pass interference in the video game. I've never done that before. It says, screw it. Israel's down there somewhere. This is great coverage by the safety, but I guess I can see why they called it. It's actually a good call, because look at it. He's running into him. He's not even going for the football. He doesn't have his head turned. I can see exactly why they called that. Good call by the ref. I know TCU's going to be... There's only 15 yards in this game. I forgot there's no spot of the foul. I thought we were in red zone. Second and 5.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're gonna
Lampkin, get that first. Just short.
That's what's going to happen.
We don't care.
Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Third and inches. Lampkin right up the middle. First down. Great. Richard, just take the yards away. That's his new name. That's really what Latimer does, just taking the yards. Ooh, look at that. Look at that blocking. See, why don't we get that every play, guys? Why don't we get that effort every play? It's great that our offense is having one of its best years and our defense is having one of its worst. But I'm going to wait till 2:40 so we can get to the 2-minute warning here. And put this game away. Fine with me. See you guys at 2-minute warning.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory.
I'm back. Let's give it to Latimer. I like Latimer. Give him the split, because the split, I like that. 3 more guys inside. Just trying to strip the ball. Latimer is not a fumbling type of guy. And first down. Can't mathematically lead yet, but still looking pretty good.
They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. On the run, it's quick. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop.
Let's get Tobin the ball. They won't see that coming. Yep, get out to... Wait, what are they going to call there? Is it going to be unnecessary roughness? No, it's holding it. You can't make this up. You can't. His second of the game.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
You really just cannot make this up right now. You cannot. Tobin doesn't care. Tobin does not care. No matter how much the offensive line and defense try to make us lose this game, it was not happening.
This game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. TCU will back onto the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pass.
Nice pass breakup.
We're just trying to stay up.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent.
I know I'm
you
not
can
doing
find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it. It's all about building on the good things you do.
Give me that user interception. Finally, Grimes catches one, and that's game. Major was a GOAT today. He is making Prince proud. I mean, that was a huge catch. 55 points, Tobin. Didn't throw great, but he did have a lot of yards and TDs. He has a rushing touchdown as well. Wicks, 176, 2 touchdowns. Major, 220. That's the most for a player. 222 off of only 5 catches, 3 TDs. Sacks allowed. I mean, a ton of holdings. Offensive line had a terrible day. 12 tackles for Stanford leads the team. 14 fouls for Tobin. He had a sack and a half. Carney had 2 sacks, a lot of sacks. Pick 6 for Hawkinson. Interception for Grimes to end the game. What is Crown Jewel? I ain't watched much Halloween that. Alright, on to the next week. We had a lot of visits for this week, so hopefully they come to fruition. Ryan Calcutta, Carl Jefferson, I think that'll be it. No, Maurice, and Sharif Carbona. Okay, that's a lot more players than I thought. 4 4-stars. Major, yep, Big 12 Player of the Week. Is he national? He's not national. We're going to 82 overall ranked Iowa State. If we lose this, I mean, what do you say? What's our goal for this? Win 9 games. So they want us to win out or lose, or we can lose 1 game and make a bowl game. All right, that was not our goal. Our goal is to win 7 games for the last 3 years. Also, this is our first year. 5-7, 10-4, 11-3. I mean, it just doesn't compare. We only had 3 losses total last year. We'd have to win every single game the rest of the year to only have 3 losses. That's when we had 3 losses this early. Was when we went 0-3 at the start of 2027. But yeah, this Iowa State game is pretty big. They're 82 overall. But the offense is 84, so it's probably going to cook us anyway. We only moved up 1 spot. I don't think we should be ranked right now, but we are. Well, this thing says they're not ranked. This says they are. Are they ranked or not? Okay, the college football playoffs has them ranked. But does the media not? Yeah, media doesn't, but they're ranked. College football playoffs post one that matters. Top stories. Nothing really too interesting. That's 4 more 4-stars in this board to increase our best recruiting class of all time. Eight 5-stars. I mean, we're blowing out the rest of these programs. Do we have the most prospects? No, we don't. We have the second most. No other team even has 2 5-stars. Yeah, we have 8. Insanity. Wouldn't this year be great if we had a great in-game year and recruiting year? That'd be nice, but of course we can't have both apparently. So that will be the end of the stream. Purdue finally taking losses to freaking North Carolina. That's how bad is our conference with chances to look right now? Well, it doesn't look that bad. That's kind of crazy because back then there was only a bunch of undefeated teams. Now almost every team has a loss except for Kansas State, who never loses for some reason. Purdue's probably going to lose another game. Iowa State. We're battling Frost State for the conference championship chances. That's probably the most important game so far then. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Adios.